Okay, so another trade for the 14th of January 2021. Just watching the pre-market here again. Like to get everything ready, like to get the trading box set up and the amount per point that I'm intending to trade. Still watching the market at this point, deciding whether or not to trade. Don't know whether it's going to be a sell or a buy, but there you are, it was a sell. Almost instantly went into profit, which is pretty much par for the course for anyone who's watched quite a few of these videos now. And then it's a case of protecting the position, just the same as yesterday and the day before and the day before that. Stop loss in place, and now it's the challenge of getting out again, closing the trade for the maximum amount of profit, which, if you saw yesterday's video, the 13th of January, was just a little bit slow off the mark, and the market went against the trade and lost all of the profit. But today closed it there at £164 better off, at 6,740, and the market, I think, dips down here to 6,737, so 3 points, 45 quid. And now, if we watch it, it starts to go back up again. So basically the same as yesterday and the day before, which for technical reasons I wasn't able to record, but with the substantial difference that today managed to just read things about right, saw the indicator and banked the profit. As you can see, the market's now going back up again, so that would have been all our profit eroded. That happens sometimes. The really great thing about this system is, and this strategy and this way of trading, is that it really is a truly lifestyle trading friendly system, because you're trading, you know when you're going to trade, you're trading at 8 o'clock in the morning. There's one trade, it's good enough to give you good profits, and then you can move on and get on with the rest of your day. So it's a genuine lifestyle trading system and way of using the one of the disadvantages of the market at the very beginning of the day for conventional traders, not quite sure what conventional traders are, is that there is high market volatility. That market volatility we can use to our advantage to make a bit more of an even playing field. Once you get into the more regular patterns that tend to display themselves over the course of the rest of the trading session, then it becomes a lot more difficult to beat the market, in inverted commas. But the volatility, to a degree, means the rule book is somewhat stretched, not completely thrown out of the window. And also, it means that some of the general rules don't necessarily apply, and that gives us a quick profit. And that's one of the things, is to leverage the small advantage that we have there to be in and out of the market very quickly. So this is genuine scalping in action. So just watching this as the market is gradually edging down ever so slightly, but it will go back up. It does go back up because it's quite a good point. You normally find that the price tends to hover, sometimes it hovers around the 50 mark, so 6,750 for example, or plus or minus 10 points either side of it. So just because it breaks through 6,750 doesn't mean it's immediately on its way up to 6,800. 6,760, a lot of positions are placed in and around there. You need to be wary of that when you're actually looking at the market, about where the price is when you're first starting out as well. But with the volatility, it tends to punch through quite quickly and then come back again, a bit like a weight on a spring or on a piece of rubber, and that's what we're trying to take advantage of. That's really the key thing here, is that we tend to get good bounce backs as well. Probably about the latest place to trade is round about 20 past 8. By that point, the volatility, the inherent volatility in the market open has almost certainly decayed to sufficiently that there isn't really much opportunity. So 8:20, I think I posted a video from around about 8:20 earlier this week, actually, or late last week. But that's pretty late, to be perfectly honest. So set up 5 minutes before market open, And you can see, I mean, in this case here, this £164 was gained over probably, what's that, 10, 20, 30, around about 40, 50 seconds. So generally 5 minutes before, in this case 90 seconds afterwards, you've closed your laptop and you're finished. So this is a genuine way of trading and fitting things around people's normal lifestyle. I've got a regular job as well, but this is a nice easy way to supplement income. And obviously there is a scalability aspect to this as well. £15 a point, yes. £30 a point will give you twice as much profit. £45 a point will give you 3 times as much as well. But you've got to trade within the margins and within the parameters of what's reasonable for your account balance as well. As you can see, it's sitting there at 11.5 grand at the moment. So you don't want to blow all your account on 1 or 2 trades, as tempting as it is, because the rewards are pretty great and nearly instantaneous. So I hope that's helped today to give a little bit of background about what's going on. But it's all about the indicators and triggers at the market open, or just before the market open. That's the key to it all.